Groceries are freaking expensive. Rent and mortgage rates are high. People are struggling to make ends meet. And more people may be even struggling even more as time goes on. So what do you do if you end up facing any financial issues or hardships? In this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to prepare yourself for any financial hardships. And I'm also going to give you ways to deal with financial stress and how to come up with solutions. Let's go. The first way to prepare yourself is to save money. We all have our ups and downs, and when you are up, it is wise that you put some of that money to the side. I will act as if that money isn't even there. Before you even get close to having to touch that money, I will get a second job, do overtime, skip a meal, do whatever you have to do without touching that money. You can continue to do this and then start investing your money. You can start a small home-based business or two. There's so many different business ideas out there that you can start with very little money. You just have to be creative. You can also invest in stocks, bonds, CDs, crypto, gold, silver, platinum, or even copper. There's so many different ways that you can invest your money. I think it's a good idea to put a little bit of money in a few different types of investments. You can also learn to do more things. You don't even have to go to school these days because whatever you want to learn, you could just look it up online and teach yourself. Why not learn how to do more things so you have more options? And if you have any extra money, you can always pay some of your bills ahead of time so that you will be a month or two ahead. And you don't have to stress and worry if you have to miss work or anything like that. You should also prepare yourself for any type of natural disaster or crisis. You never know what could happen. You don't know if food is always going to be that quick, that easy, and that available to you. A way that you can prepare for that is to buy a few of those 5-gallon buckets with lids, some Mylar bags. You could get some rice, some beans, some flour, and some oats. You just put them into the Mylar bags, close them up with like a flat iron, and then you put them into the bucket and then seal it with the lid. They can last about 25 to 30 years, and it won't get stale or anything like that, so it's not like you're wasting any money. You should also put away some water. I know that water does still have an expiration date, but you can also get like a water filter, some gas masks, some candles, some flashlights, some ammo, and also some seeds. I think it's really important that everyone should get some seeds and put them into Mylar bags and then seal them up and then put them in like a deep freezer, and they'll last a lot longer that way. Now, I know you're thinking like, dang, all she's talking about is spending money, but this will help you more in the long run, not only financially, but it will relieve a lot of stress and worry just knowing that you're prepared for anything. You should have good credit too. If you don't have good credit, then it is a good idea to start working on it. Ways that you can work on your credit is by paying off any type of credit card debt. Credit cards are good for emergencies. If you see anything on your credit report that is misspelled or something that you have no knowledge of, you can easily put on there, I have no knowledge of this account, and they may remove it. Certain things that they don't remove, you can either make payments on, or if it's owned by a collection agency, then you normally could talk them down and you don't have to pay the full amount. Well, now that we got that out of the way, how do we come up with solutions? Well, there's a solution to every problem. In order for you to come up with a solution, you first have to think about the issue. You have to sit with yourself and actually think like, okay, I have this issue, but how am I going to deal with it? You have to think of any way possible that you can fix this issue. As far as it comes to financial issues, let me give you an example. Okay, so let's just say that you had to take a day off of work for an emergency, but your check is going to be smaller and you have bills coming up. Well, your solution would be either to do overtime, get a second job, maybe even just a part-time job. You can babysit, you can do some type of side hustle, you can start like a real small business, you can ask your family member or friends for help, or you can do work for your family members or friends. There's just so many different things you can do. Okay, so let's just say that there's no way at all that you could come up with more income. Let's just say that you have kids at home and you're not able to leave home. Okay, then you would have to lower your spending. Ways to lower your spending would be you can create a budget, figure out ways that you can lower your monthly payments. If you need help finding out how to lower your monthly payments, then watch my video titled How to Lower Your Monthly Payments. You can maybe eat like lunch sandwiches or noodles for lunch, or you may have to skip a few lunches. Um, if you cannot come up with a solution, then you have to change the way that you view the situation. And when you change the way that you view the situation, then basically that's the solution. So you can just turn a negative into a positive. There's always somebody that's going through a lot worse than what you're going through at the moment. There's always ways that you can fix it, even if you may be late on a few payments, but you can still figure out a way to later on catch up. So it's really all about how you view things. If you have a positive mindset, then you can fix any situation. If you have a negative mindset, then you're gonna come up with any type of excuse that you can come up with to not fix the issue. But that's about all I have, y'all. So thanks for watching. Y'all take care. All right, bye.